Going everybody? Angel here, the financial physician. Back to the 8K crypto channel show here on the Alpha Strong Network. Wanted to just start broadcasting now. I've been busy running around getting stuff ready for some future shows and stuff like that. But I happened to look at my screen at the charts, and Bitcoin is down to 18,000. Okay, what you have to understand is that there's really, like, from here down, there's really no support. Like, it's probably going to tank to at least 14. It may hover around 17, 18 for a little bit, but it's probably going to keep going down. But this is just fantastic. Sucks for the market, sucks for everything like that. But for people that thought that their chance at Bitcoin was past, right? When we're at 50, 40, 50, $60,000, I mean, you're thinking, oh, that's it. I missed my opportunity to buy Bitcoin at a decent price, sub, 20,000 for sure, potentially even sub 15,000 or maybe even sub 10,000. Now, there are some people out there that are saying a $7,000 Bitcoin is not out of the realm of possibility. I personally don't think it's going to get that low. Okay. I think it would be amazing. Okay. I would love to pick me up a few Bitcoin, like become a multi Bitcoin person for sure. But I don't think that's the case. I do believe that we will probably get to 13,000, 13 to 14,000 for sure. There is a slight chance that we dip down to the 10,300 mark, which is about 85% from the highs from 68,000. Um, why is that number important? Because if you look historically at the previous cycles of Bitcoin, and for those of you that have been in the market, you guys know every 4 years. So if you look at the Bitcoin cycles, pretty much every bear cycle is the bottom is about 85% from the top. So that would make Bitcoin get down to about 10,300 from the top. So that is definitely a possibility. There are people that say Bitcoin is, let's say, much more mainstream. There's a lot more capital invested into Bitcoin at this point. So maybe it's not as volatile. Maybe it doesn't need to keep going, having these huge dips from, 85% drops or whatever. Maybe 60 or 70 or maybe an 80. Maybe slowly over time, it just becomes less and less, right? These market fluctuations just become less and less. Obviously, there's a ton of other macroeconomic factors here at play, right? Between the war, obviously the pandemic and everything that happened with the pandemic, supply chain stuff with China and everything else that's going on, just obviously inflation and everything with the money printing and the money supply and all that kind of stuff. Obviously, look, what's this old saying? The roosters have come home to roost, or the chickens have come to roost, or whatever it is. Basically, we have sown some bad economic seeds, and we are reaping the consequences. So that's basically where we're at right now. Now, let's look at some of the charts and stuff. Let's dive into this here. All right, good old 8K crypto. Let's see here. Now, one thing I want to show you guys. Let me share my screen here. All right. All right, you guys can see my screen here. All right, so you can see, wow, look at, just dipped below 17, just dipped below 18,000. Let's look at Bitcoin right now. Wow, this is amazing. All right, so let's see here. Let's see here. Oh, it just dipped back up. It's still thinking, it's loading. It's gonna be a little slow. Obviously, have broadcasting and everything's gonna make things go a little bit slower. But yeah, you see here right around. Yeah, we were. Is that yesterday? Yeah, yesterday we were around the 20,000 mark. Today we dipped. Well, it was just about midnight. Yeah, like just about midnight we dipped down to the 19 from man, just $1,000, just like that, 5%, just like that, and then we were trading sideways, and then we had another little bit of a downturn. Looks like right around 10:30 or so, it dipped down for about an hour to about 18.3, and then over the last hour or so, we're now at 18. Looks like it did get down to 17 something. So um, I have a feeling we're going to keep going down, guys. If you're, and look, this is not financial advice. I never give you guys financial advice. It's strictly for, educational purposes. Obviously, this is not, we're not TA technical channel, but from the people that I follow, they're executing some shorts right now, some short trades, because they see from the charts and stuff that it's definitely going to keep going down. It looks like so. Just not a lot of there's not a lot of demand at these prices. People think that, if it was going to stay around 20, I think, people were hovering and just seeing around 18, 19. There was maybe a little bit of support, but after that, I mean, it's just going to go down. So, and that I'm waiting. I have a little money on the sidelines. I'm going to hold off on buying anything right now. I'm not trading. I'm not leverage trading or anything like that. Um, it's just too volatile. I think you could probably make a safe assumption that it's probably going to keep going down. And, if you want to open up a short, that's on you. But um, I'm not going to do it. So I'd rather just wait and wait till we kind of, I feel like we've kind of hit the bottom and then maybe jump back in. But anything sub 15, I'm probably going to just jump in because even if it does go down to 10, if I if I say I got some Bitcoin at 15, am I really going to care when it's 250,000? Do I care if I got it at 10 or at 15? No, I'm not going to care. So that's kind of my idea. That's the way I look at it. Let's hop over to the E chart. E chart is not looking good too. I did see it down below 900, I believe. If I was looking at it correctly, just want to confirm. Give me a second here while we pull this thing up. So let's see here. Ethereum, yeah. So we're at 898 right now. I don't know that we've crossed 800 yet. We're gonna see. Okay, let's see here. Come on, ETH, work with me. Let's give it a second. Now I'm just on CoinMarketCap, guys. If I pull up my Bitscap, it'll be definitely different. So let's just on CoinMarketCap and just kind of check the chart from here. Um, I'm gonna get some kind of a chart reading subscription, um, just for you guys, just so you guys have some good charts to look at. I have some ones that I look at, but it has like all my trading stuff on there. So I don't know if you guys want to know the secret sauce. I really don't think you guys want to know the way the sausage is made. That's basically what it is. So we'll see. I apologize, guys. I see that we're tracking a little slow here, but it looks pretty much the same thing as Bitcoin. Obviously, it's tracking Bitcoin. Everything the market tracks Bitcoin. So right around yesterday, around just before midnight, right? 11:45, we got that dip. Yeah, so just about midnight, dipped down to just about 1,000, and then somewhere around, yeah, like around 1 o'clock, dipped down below 1,000, traded sideways for a little bit, and then sometime like around, yeah, 10:30 this morning, everything just dripped down. So and I do have to apologize that I lean to the side because it's the camera's in my way. Let me see here. All right, so 905. That's kind of where we're at right now. But wow, this is just amazing. I'm really, really excited about the potential and the possibility of the future. This is, I don't think we will ever, 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 ever see these prices again. Ever. Mark my words. I mean, today is June 18th, 2022. Ethereum is $916, as you see here. So just call it around 900 bucks. And Bitcoin is around 18,000. Maybe Bitcoin gets back to 18,000. Maybe. Ethereum to 900, I have a hard time seeing it. I honestly don't think Bitcoin's going to come back to 18,000, to be honest with you. But if it gets below 15, I don't think we will ever see that price again. But yeah, it's kind of where we're at right now. So very, very interesting to see how things are shaping up. Looks like we're gonna kill the stream, guys. Looks like we're having some problems here. We'll go back to me here, so we're not sharing. think it freaks out when I want to share the screen. So $900 for ETH. Wow, what's ADA at? Let's just see what ETH is at. I'm not sharing obviously for you guys, but just let's just talk a little bit about that. Let's see here. Camera over. All right, good stuff here. I don't know what happened to my thing. Overlay. There we go. No, that's not it. And that's not it either. For some reason, I think oh, there it is. Okay, there it is. All right, there we go. Sorry about that. We're just trying out. This is new stuff. I just got a new camera. Hopefully, this is going to look a lot better in the studio. I'm in my home studio today. Obviously, I'm not in the regular studio, but that's kind of the deal. We're working on some new stuff. Just so you guys know, I'm trying to order a new computer. Apple is backed up on their orders, so they don't tell you when you go to order it, right? All of a sudden, well, maybe I did, I just wasn't paying attention because I was really excited about buying a new computer. Um, but it's not going to show up until August. So I'm going to have to go scramble and see if I can figure out something else. I got to buy a new computer for my daughter for school, but I wasn't planning on buying it until August, until when school starts. So I may have to buy it now, maybe see if that works better. With it's obviously newer technology. I'll probably get her like one of the new Airs, since we're about $1,000 with the new M1 chip, and hopefully that'll maybe make things faster. So we'll see. I'll probably take care of that. Hopefully these streams will get better. That's the reason why I haven't been streaming because I've been trying to figure out some of these technical issues. So just doing some upgrades, and hopefully things will get better. We'll be able to do a lot more shows, a lot more cool creative stuff. We're working on that. So this is exciting times for us. Um, yeah. So all right. So ETH out of 900. ADA is at 43 cents. ADA's been holding strong. I mean, it was up to almost 60 cents. It was at 60 cents pretty much. And it's been really, really holding strong compared to the rest of the market. I think, with what they're doing on the Cardano chain, it's just amazing stuff. I am going to be at the Rare Bloom event in Colorado in October. So rarebloom.io. So rarebloom.io. I'm going to talk about it in the next one of the next shows. So I want to see you guys there. If you guys love Cardano, if you guys are all about ETA, hopefully we'll get to meet up. I'm definitely looking forward to being there with among the Cardano community. I tell you what, like being in crypto and being, in a bunch of different meme projects and just different communities and stuff. And let's face it, it's all about shilling and just creating that community, creating that following. That's what pumps these meme coins up. I totally get it. I know how it works. But what I'm saying from a community standpoint, the Cardano community has consistently, to me, in my perspective, been one of the best communities. Everyone's super supportive, super just like helpful, wanting to help each other. I think the culture and the vision that Charles and the team are really trying to promote, and this ideal vision of the future with blockchain being the catalyst to get us there. Look, it's altruistic. I get it. We may never get there, but it's a worthy end goal and it's worthy endeavor to try to go there. So I'm committing to building all my future crypto projects on Cardano. I think that's the way I need to go. Like I've been software development for a long time, and for me, in the approach of how you develop software, from my personal experience, from what I've seen, and I've been, part of startups or just running, really fast and just get stuff out and break stuff, all that kind of, I get it, wild west of software coding. But in the long term, you end up building so much tech debt and you end up having to go back and fix so much stuff, or it's just so rickety, the foundation wasn't really built well that you can't add new stuff, you can't add new features, or if you do, it's a big, house of cards. So if you take the time to build a good foundation and with good engineering principles and everything, then you build something solid and you can scale from there. You can build up. And I think that's exactly the approach that Cardano is taking. A very, very different approach than what we're seeing some of the other chains, which, they're great. They work and they're fun, exciting, and it's innovative and everything. But long term, sustainability wise, and the amount of work that has to get done when you don't take the time to do it right the first time, um, Yeah, that's not for me. I don't like that. That doesn't apply to, that doesn't really appeal to my ideals or values just, and for my personal experience in software development. So I'm gonna go with the project that I feel is doing things the right way. And even though it may take longer, I'm okay with that because there's two worlds. Okay, you got to make a choice when you're in software development. If you're in a CEO and some kind of in leadership role or whatever, you can either have it right or you can have it right now. So you can have it right. It's going to take longer. It's going to cost a little more, but it's going to be done right. Or you can have it right now. Just get it done fast, get it done cheap, just get it out to market. Boom, boom, boom. So there's two approaches you can take, right? And then there's a balance and there's a give and take with that, right? With agile and principles and everything, you can deliver something to the market that's useful, and then just slowly start to featureize and develop on that. But anyways, that's a whole other spiel. But wow, amazing, amazing stuff going on in blockchain right now. If you've been sitting on the sidelines, you've been wondering what this crypto thing's all about. I know you see all red right now. I know you see blood in the water. But if you know anything about investing and you follow, um, Warren Buffett and stuff, is when there's blood in the water. I mean, that's where millionaires are made. When you invest, when you put stuff, when everyone else is panicking and selling, you buy. Okay, that's a principle in life, pretty much, right? Everyone else is freaking out, and they're like, figure out a way, figure out a way to make it happen, and use that time to build and to go all in. So I'm putting all my chips in investments right now, not just crypto, a bunch of other businesses and different things, and we're building and we're scaling right now in these tough times because the companies that do that are the ones that succeed. The ones that you know get all scared and panic and pull out and lay people off and they scale back and everything, those are the companies that don't make it, right? Because these bear cycles will filter people out. They're going to weed paper hands out, right? And same thing with businesses. So you want to keep your head down, put in the work. Don't worry about the price. Don't worry about none of that. Like if you have investments, figure it out. Like don't sell right now. Don't incur those losses. Figure out a way to make other money, some other way, shape, or form in this economy, and keep those investments in place. Don't sell until it comes back. That's what I'm doing. I mean, I was buying Bitcoin at 30,000, 35,000, 40,000. I think I even bought some at close to like 50,000. I don't think I bought more higher than 50. I didn't feel comfortable with it. But I think I bought some like around 49,000. That was about the high I wanted to pay at that time. I knew it was gonna come back down, so I figured I'd wait. But that means I still bought some at those higher prices. Yeah, I bought some when it was going down on the way down right now. 29, 28, 25, 21, 22, 20. So I'm going to keep buying on the way down and I'm going to keep buying on the way up. That's my strategy. That's just for me. But I'm not going to sell right now when I'm down. That doesn't make any sense to me. I'm going to figure out, I'm going to have to scrounge and scrap and work and figure out another way to make some money to live and survive right now so I don't sell investments and incur those losses. So just that's what I'm doing. Not financial advice. You do you take care of yourself. But I think for me, that's a strategy that I'm going to use right now. And I'm basically pretending like my crypto assets right now don't exist. They're not a fallback. I can't sell them. I can't. If I get into a tough situation, too bad. We're homeless. Well, I'm not selling my crypto. Why? Because a year from now, yeah, I might have some immediate relief, but a year from now, I'm going to be kicking myself and I'm going to be screaming at myself and I'm going to be saying, why on earth did you sell? You could have made it. You could have scrounged. You could have cut back. You guys could have been eating top ramen and peanut butter sandwiches. I don't know. Okay. But, crackers and peanut butter. I mean, that's pretty much you're going to be eating, right? But hey, I'll go back to Bible college days. I don't mind. Anyways, that's just my little rant there. But the Bitcoin right now, 17.8, Ethereum 910, BNB 187, Cardano 43 cents, XRP 29 cents, Solana down to 27. Wow, this is amazing. So, guys, it's crazy right now. There's a lot of crazy stuff. Be careful out there. Secure your coins, secure your stuff, get it off certain platforms where you can. I think we've learned some very valuable lessons. I have money in Celsius, so I know I'm feeling the pain. I mean, it's not a lot, compared to some people, but it's money, right? It's my money, and I don't really care. Wouldn't want to try to sell, but I just want to make sure that it's going to be there a year or 2 years from now when I am ready to sell or whatever, right? Or for the future. So I'm afraid right now, like if they do declare bankruptcy, like that money will be lost. Like we're not getting that back, right? So that's the part that's messed up. I hope Alex and the team can figure it out because there's going to be a lot of people they're going to lose a lot of money. So right now, obviously, it sucks that we can't get to it, but it's still technically there, sort of on paper. I mean, it's screened with numbers, but um, yeah, it's something that we hope for the best. We hope they can pull through. Whether or not they actually make it, I don't know. Maybe someone can come in and kind of soup up their assets and allow us to be able to recoup ours. I think if someone was able to do that, whatever the cost would be just to get rid of Alex and save that, like I think you would create such a huge following and a lot of respect in the community that you would have such a loyalty. You would earn my loyalty, that's for sure. So, anyways, we'll see how that goes. But I'm gonna cut it short for today. I have a few other things I wanted to talk about, but for right now, I just want to show you guys the price. I want to show you guys what's going on in crypto, and I'll probably be broadcasting again later this week, and we're going to try to have a consistent schedule. Once I get all the technical pieces in place, then I'll definitely be recording and putting stuff out consistently. I don't know if I'll do a daily show, but I think definitely a weekly, a couple of times, 3 times weekly updates, live shows, and then we'll go from there and we'll see what the community wants and we'll see what kind of following we get. But we're just starting out, so I doubt there's anybody even watching this right now being recorded live. But in the future, I'm sure some of you are going to be watching some of these first videos, and you guys are going to be like, "Wow, you were pretty ghetto back then, Angel, and I can't believe you made it." No, I'm just kidding. But we've got to start somewhere, right, guys? So appreciate your time. Thank you, everybody. Make sure to subscribe to this channel, whatever channel you're watching it on, or follow me on all social media. Here are my handles: Angel257, AK Crypto, Firelight Financial, the Alpha Strong Network, Alpha Strong, whatever. I'm going to be talking about all that stuff. Hey, guys, if you guys want to help out the channel, I Trust Capital. If you want to, put your money in a crypto IRA, like I said, right now it's a better time to open one. Like I said, obviously talk to your tax advisor as far as where you put your money and what you're doing for yourself. But I'll put a link in the description. You can go to my channel there and check out the link to I Trust Capital. Open up an account, start investing some crypto for the long term. Just buy it and forget it. You can even trade on it. Actually, I've actually been making some trades and making money on my Trust Capital account. So I may talk about that later. I don't know. We'll see. I'll probably show you guys just a quick glimpse into some of my investments in there, just to talk through kind of what the numbers look like. But look, I'm all about transparency and openness. I don't mind talking about the money that I have, like whatever. Especially if we're talking, if I'm here sitting here sharing about crypto and investments, I don't mind talking about what I actually have invested, but not trying to show off or anything like that. It's not the reason. It's more just for transparency and openness, and that way we can build some trust between me and you. So appreciate you guys for watching. Again, subscribe to this channel. Hit the bell, so you get the notifications whenever we put on new content, whenever we go live. And yeah, if you want to support the channel, I'll be putting out a Patreon page, and I'm gonna have some courses and stuff coming out, which will teach you all about this stuff and teach you about basic financial principles, getting out of debt, all the basics before you start investing, the things that you need to learn to know, and that way you can be successful. So that's my goal for you: is that you are successful, that you make money, that you're smart with your money, that you plan and prepare for the future. And look, I teach all about the FIRE movement, right? So my company is all about financial independence so you can retire early. And one of the ways that you can do that is by investing in crypto. And so we want to teach you guys all those skills. There's many, many different ways you can make money in crypto, not just by buying and holding. So we want you to be aware of what those ways are and be smart about it and educate yourself. That way you can choose what's best for you and your risk tolerance and what you're willing to do. And then we're going to go from there. So with that, take care, everyone. Peace out.